ID status. Oh yeah. Welcome everyone. Unfortunately, I don't know. I am so dead. So apparently if you eat it's a problem, but apparently if you don't eat it's a problem too. So how can you win in this economy? わかんないよ. If I don't eat, I'll get sick and you get mad at me. And if I do eat, I get sick. So, well, it's really, how do you say, a double bind. Demo, today I had the malatang that I was craving. I really wanted it. And then it made me sick. I know, and yesterday, okay, yesterday something different happened. Yesterday, my mama gave me something. It was a yogurt, and I was like, "Oh, does it have like lactose? Does it have milk?" And she was like, "No, it's lactose free." And I was like, "Oh yeah," and I ate it. It was not lactose free. It was not. So I had a stomach ache for the entire night. I did not have a good time. でもね Mama gave me something. That's your issue right there.でも today actually I'm interested in the France versus Morocco game. Just because I want to know if the Essay of Wisdom predicted this game correctly too. It's been all over my timeline whenever she puts on a new jersey, so I'm like, how long can this happen? No. I feel like acting like your mom is actively trying to poison you may be a good choice long term. You know, I think you might have a point. Today she gave me bread with cream cheese, and the cream cheese was expired. I took a couple of bites and I gaslit myself like, no, this is fine. I'm just picky. This is fine. This doesn't taste weird. But then after eating half of it, I was like, oh, I can't eat this. Even if it's not expired, I don't want it. And my mama came in and she was like, are you not gonna eat it? And I was like, no. And then she was like, okay, I'll eat it. And then she took a bite and she was like, oh, that goes in the trash. And I was like, oh, so it was expired. 全く You know, I think it's less of her trying to poison me, both more of us both just being not good at sustenance. Hi. What doesn't kill you makes you oh, never mind, it's ID. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Mama. My mom is like that. Keeps food way longer than she should. A lot of people are like that. My grandma's like that too. I think there's stuff in her fridge that does not belong there. Yeah. Honestly, I wish I wasn't so fragile health-wise. It's really annoying. I want to be able to live, ideally, without everything making me sick. That'd be great. That would be amazing. I've got my physical notebook here today. Just because I found it and I was like, oh, is that one of my full notebooks? But no, it's not full. It's in fact entirely empty. Almost threw it away. But luckily I didn't, so now I have a huge not full notebook. Arigato. Arigato. Thank you, Sexito. Going once. My application is Ari's personal chef, assistant, chauffeur, handyman, punching bag. Nande. Now, why is punching bag on that list? Are? Now that one I'm confused by. I don't usually have anger issues. Today I wanted to punch something. No, did I want to punch something yesterday? I wanted to punch something, but why was that? Why was I so mad? Oh! Oh. Okay, I know why I wanted to punch something. I was very angry yesterday. um, so yesterday, my mama went to the gym, and I texted her like, Mama, I haven't eaten anything yet. Can you bring me a food, please? Can you bring me something? And she didn't reply, so I texted her, Mama, can you bring me something, please, Mama? And then I just sent her the Remy picture I like to use. I know. And I was like, oh yeah, she'll bring me food, right? Oh, she hasn't replied yet. She'll bring me food though, right? She'll bring me the food I wanted, right? And she came home and she was like, oh yeah, my phone was turned off. I didn't see your message, so I didn't get you anything. And I was like, what am I gonna eat? And she was like, oh, you can have this yogurt. It's just as good. And I was like, oh, that's not what I wanted. And also, that's not, like, I mean, it's food, but it's not real food. And besides, it might make my stomach hurt. Is it lactose free? So she said, yes, it's lactose free. And then I was dying because my stomach hurt, and I was like, oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I wanted food, but instead I got a yogurt. That made me sick. I was very cross indeed. Yup. You'd be hard pressed to find something in this household that's both edible to me and not expired, apparently. Ha.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, LP. Why did it make sense to me that the story was gonna be Arimama related? Uh, my mama she's a little bit contradictory. Read the labels, Eddie. Well, if your mom brings you a sandwich, when it comes to like with the yogurt, she tore off the lid, so there was no label on it when she gave it to me. But when she gave me the sandwich with the expired cream cheese, I mean, she just gave it to me like it was just plated, and so I was like, yeah, I'll eat it. And then I just found out by the taste. Demo. Oh wait, mate. At the cough. Oh yeah. Yogurt is not a good choice for an upset stomach, yabai. Yabai. Mataku. My mama is very contradictory. Sometimes she watches the shorts on my channel. She's like, Ani, why do you tell your viewers everything about me? And you're only saying bad stuff. And you're saying stuff that's not true. And I'm like, Mama, where did I lie? What did I say that was not true? And she goes, well, you're saying bad stuff. But then recently she was like, why have you not made any videos about me recently? You're not talking about me recently? And I was like, well, do you want me to talk about you or not? I also just haven't made any shorts recently, period. Oh, I do have a message on there. I thought I just hallucinated that. Sometimes I check my phone when I'm still half asleep. And I'm like, oh, hey, this person replied to me. Let's go. And then I fall back asleep and then I wake up and I thought it was a dream. But no, this was not a dream. You know, one issue with the VTuber like commission stuff is that oh, Mose! Hi, Mose. Mose. Mose, how you doing? How was Mose doing? Mama, Mose. Mama, Mose. Meowse. What were you getting up to? Mama. What were you doing, Mose? Oh, Mose, I miss you. Oh, I haven't seen your voice in so long. I looked at clothes. Ah, that's nice. I know what you dress like. 'Cause I was there when you bought clothes. Mama Mose, I haven't seen your voice in so long. Mose, do you not love me, Mose? Mose, you hate me. Ooh. Well, Mose found a killer outfit towards the end. That's nice. Seeing your voice, Oh. Ah. We were in VC not long ago and we were chatting this morning. Oh, I haven't seen Moses' voice. Okay, at this point, I just gotta keep doing it. I haven't seen Moses' voice in 5 years. Oh. Moses, who do you think is gonna win? Do you think Morocco or France is gonna win? You have to call it. According to Essie, Morocco will win today, but you know, we gotta see, yo. Mom. It's true, we were chatting today. Essie supported friends, so yeah. Apparently that's the metric now. I was chatting earlier today with Melissa. We talked about a lot of stuff. It usually turns out like that when we're chatting. We start on one topic and then we just move like diagonally across many different topics. We also talked about AC. Yeah, as Germans we can't support France anyway, that's true. Morocco has to win. I'll have to keep a look at the game stats just so I know that France isn't winning. France can't win! God, die Franzosen. Yeah. No, I hope I can see Mose again sometime. It was fun to stay at her house. Yeah. Mose, one day we'll have to come to my house. Go Franzosen, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I wanna go on a trip. Yay! Trip! Wow. Yeah, it's very fun. It's very fun. But no monies. That is understandable. That is understandable. Someday. Over the rainbow. Well, hopefully before we go over the rainbow bridge. Mom, no, don't support the French. We have to support Morocco today. I'm German, I can't support the French. Yeah, bye. With your luck, it'll be a trip and fall. Hey, don't say that. Don't jinx her. Ma. But yeah. We've been talking a lot with the Gen 3 girls recently. Nah. It's with the Gen 3 girls they have the problem that we wanna play games together, but we can't play games together on stream. You know, they were watching our Mecha Chameleon collab and they were like, Mecha Chameleon. Mecha, not Mecha. Mecha Chameleon. Collab. And they were like, oh, we want to play too. And we were like, yeah, we should play. Aw. But they're still in the basement. It must be hard to be in the basement. I eat a Gen 3. Well, I guess we could say it like that too, huh? Ha ha ha. Honestly, I don't know. Getting new girls for V-Dere is so fun. It's so fun. Like, you know, it's like the meme of like that dog that wanted me to get 2 more dogs, and the second dog that made me realize that 2 dogs was enough. You know, that kind of meme? But it's like Gen 3 makes me want to get a Gen 4. They're so kind and so cute. I'm like, great, great. Give me that 5 more times. Alright, alright. We can do some more, right? um you know, it's like Gen 3 gave me Kohai baby fever. The Gen 3 made me want Gen 4, 5, and 6. Yo. Yeah. Wouldn't it be so fun though? You know, V-Dere could be like AKB48, where we have 500 members. I'm giving birth. And well, glad Moses bringing up the important matters. And do hope they get to come out of the basement soon. But Moses, can we get more of them, please, please? Can we go to the store and get some more? Can we get a Gen 4? Can we get a Gen 5, please? Well, no, I want another one. No, what do you mean France scored a goal? Stop! Stop! Sorry. Only if you eat your meat. Aww. I don't like eating that much meat. Demo. It would be nice. Honestly, what kind of girl would I want for a Gen 4? It's hard to imagine something we don't already have. Like, we've pretty much already gotten those things. Mommy, yeah, that's true. I guess other than that, I'd probably want maybe like a 3D person? Not someone who does like 3D maintenance their model, but someone who does like 3D modeling. That'd be pretty cool. Yo. Do you want someone with a specific skill? I'm trying to think. Well, when it comes to a skill, I'd like someone who does like 3D modeling. When it comes to other stuff, like for example, nationality. With nationality, I'd like someone who is from, I don't know. Right now we have a pretty decent balance of time zones, but I always want more Europeans, you know, selfishly. I want people who will be awake at the same time as me. And otherwise, what else would I want for Gen 4? I mean, obviously everyone has to sing. Maybe like music producer? Someone who makes like instrumental? I'm honorary Tayo. You're honorary Gen 3. You're honorary Gen 3. Gen 3 Mozumi Pichi. No, honorary European. Oh! I see, yeah. That's true. Moza has a lot of time zone overlap with me. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. That is in fact true. Usually when I'm awake, Moza's awake too. Sometimes I'm awake even longer than Moza, which is crazy. She goes to sleep earlier than I do. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. You have a bad sleep schedule? Okay, so what if I do? I'm just honorary American, alright? Howdy, partner. Yep, I'm an honorary American. I love my corn like corn intended to be, which is on the cob. Howdy. Yeah. I no, that wasn't even a real sentence. Don't worry about me. Mom, Morocco, come on, score a goal. I 네, yeah, I'm honorary American. Can't you tell? I'm from California. Literally, oh my god. Wait, did you not know that I'm the Californian VTuber? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, like last week, I was literally IRL streaming from a Starbucks. Can you do New York accent? What do people even sound like in New York? I've never been to New York. To be fair, I haven't been in a lot of places in the US. The only two places I've been in the US is Orlando, Florida, and Alabama. Hey, Tony, I'm walking here. Get out of my way. You think I don't got places to be? Well, I got places to be, and they're not on the sidewalk. um, when school starts, Addie will be like the dog that fell on the cake because of the messed up sleep schedule. To be fair, my sleep schedule was fixed. I fell asleep at like 12 a.m. and then got up at 10 a.m. That's fixed, but then I got sick. What animal is on the California flag and how many heads does it have? It's a corn on the cob and it's got 3 heads. Yeah, the famous 3-headed corn on the cob, that one. Yeah. Ich war noch niemals in New York, ich war noch niemals auf Hawaii. It's a bear and it has 2 heads. Oh, I see. Well, getting up at 10 a.m. isn't really a sign of a fixed sleep schedule. It is! Do you know what time I get up nowadays? You don't want to know. It's not better than 10 a.m. But yeah, before I got sick, my sleep schedule was fine. But now my sleep schedule is bad. No. No. Ha. I don't like that babies take so long to prepare. You know, it's like, oh, we got France shot another goal! Oh my gosh, Essie's curse is broken. Essie's curse is broken! Wow. For the first time, Essie's prediction was wrong. France is up 2. Yeah, no way they're bringing that back in the last 20 minutes. Wow. Essie does it again. No, Essie doesn't do it again. Essie was wearing the France jersey. So according to Essie, Morocco would win, but France is up 2. Bye, LP. Thank you for coming by. It can still turn around. I don't know. 20 minutes to score 3 goals for Morocco? That's kind of close. That's kind of close. Oh wait, France is winning? Yeah, France is up too. Ow, ow, ow. I have a band-aid on my leg. But it's not good. 2 are enough for overtime, true, but what are the odds that they score 2 in 20 minutes now? I don't think it's that high. I mean, to be fair, if she changes the jersey now, then that would be you know, that would ruin the magic. What happened to your leg? I got eaten. I got eaten. Oh, a little while ago, I got my toes bit by a mosquito. And so I wanted to tell my mom that a mosquito bit my toe. But I didn't know how to say bite in Spanish. So I was like, un mosquito me chupó and my toes. And she was like, no, that's not right. Apparently it's I think it's picar and not chupar. So now I know that. mm, yeah. So apparently, it's not right to say that a mosquito sucked my toes. I should not say that. It's picar, not chupar. Chupar. Wow. Si me pregunta nadie yo le debo. Cuando me vaya de aquí nada me llevo. Los mosquitos me picaron pies. ¿Mis pies? ¿Los pies? Oh, oh. Why do you bite so much? They love me. There's no easy way to say it. They just love me. They just love me. Ah, どうしようどうしよう. It should have been me, not him. Well, Si me pregunta nadie yo le debo. Cuando me vaya de aquí nada me llevo. They got good taste. Okay, I have something to say. I don't know if it will be popular to say, but that's it. That's the most popular spot apparently. So the last few weeks I've had to walk around with like 3 band-aids on that particular spot, and I'm very upset. I am very cross. I'm very mad. Yeah. Well, まだよ. Yeah. Mosquitoes are so bad. It has to do with the smell. Well, they respond to multiple things, like your body, like smell, like your breath. Apparently also your blood sugar level or something like that. Gosh, lots of things. I can sit down. I can sit down just fine. I'm just annoyed. that they keep stinging me. Why there? Literally anywhere else. Mom. Si me preguntan, nada yo le debo. Cuando me vaya de aquí nada me llevo. Solo me voy con un amor verdadero. Lo bien la tierra, siempre mirando al cielo. You know what helps against mosquitoes? AC. Well, it's great. Wish I had one. Aww. So. Adi, have you been eating today? Yes, and I got punished for it. I got punished for it! Heatwave is only in Europe next week. Well, unfortunately, all the ACs are still sold out. What a pain. Oh. I do have window screens, but my mom doesn't have them on some windows and she just leaves them open all night, so that's how they get in. I have to quarantine my own room just so that they won't touch me. Ooh, that game is almost over and it still fronts up too. Wow. It really looks like the SE saga is over today. Segoi. Oh yeah, I was wondering, since Pal World is doing the full release, would you guys be interested in seeing me play it next week? Um, mm, since it's coming out the full release. down for Power Out. Yokata. Yokata. It's gonna be fun. I hope some other girls how do you say? V-Dere. Play with me. I forgot. I forgot the name of my own group. I was like, I hope some other girls in the, the from the one, yeah, V-Dere. I forgot the name of my own group. Yabai, yabai. Ma. Oh. Are they ever good as a hospital time? No. Hmm. I'm curious how many members Jin's have. I guess you'll see. I guess you'll see, huh? Well, I can tell you, there's gonna be 5 members in Gen 3. Yeah, that's right. 5 members. One of them is called Hanihima. The other one is called Alphabeta. The third one is called Mozumi Pichi. Then the fourth one is called Kirispika. And the fifth one is a mystery member. Monitor pop. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. Yeah, boy. Monitor channel, give ID 300 buckaroos if you pop for the last time. Monitor chan is strong. Monitor will always survive. Monitor-chan is tired, boss. No, Monitor-chan is a trooper. Monitor-chan will hold on until the heat death of the universe. Ah, no, no. Oh no. I was waving around my pen and I drew on my face. Yeah, bye. Now I have a blue line on my face. Ma. 7 minutes left in the France versus Morocco game. It's still 2-0. Yeah, but why are the French winning? Stop winning! Can we see? No. It's all over my face, Ma. Addy, I'm sorry, but how? Skill. Pure skill. Si me preguntan, yo le debo. Cuando me vaya de aquí nada me llevo. Yeah, why is France winning? Stop winning. Stop, 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 stop. I am indeed a high-level girl failure. My girl failure levels are off the chart. Yeah. Honestly, I'm too scared to root for a country. Wait, that's impossible. There's no such thing as a yandere girl failure. How's that possible? New video idea? Yandere girl failure. Thank you. I am Speaking of girl failure, knowing that everything in the house is expired, what are we eating tomorrow? Either I'm going shopping or I'm eating Max. Not sure yet. Not sure yet. I am. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over hills we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to sing a sleigh bell song tonight. Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Hmm. I'm sorry. I'm the annoying person who clicks their pen a lot. It's like a fidget toy. I go. You know, when I was still writing physical exams, I had to actively stop myself from doing that. Cause I think if someone in an exam caught me doing that, they'd probably kill me. That was like me with the guy on the first day of psychology class, where it was a class about emotions and motivation, and the guy in first row goes, excuse me, professor. Yes, so if there was a serial killer, what would we say is his motivation? And the professor goes like, oh well, I mean, we're not quite talking about that. You know, we're talking about motivation in general. And then like a few minutes later, he goes, right. So how would this? Let's say we have a serial killer. How would this apply to a serial killer? And I'm like, oh my god, I want to throw my tablet at him. I was so annoyed. I need to stop. Ah, yabayo. Eddie, have you ever had a good experience during class? Not just a day, but a class you actually enjoyed? Well, I don't typically enjoy my time in class. I like to be home instead. Let's see a good class that comes to mind. Um, um. Well, there was that one class where I was the only one who pretended to have read the literature, and so I was just talking to the teacher the entire time because no one else, like, even bothered to try to pretend that they read it. So I got an amazing grade, and then the teacher even wrote me a letter of recommendation. That was pretty cool. Do you have art classes in Germany? Well, in high school we do, but I'm not in high school anymore. We did have art class in high school. I was bad at art class in high school. Um, I once got a D on an assignment that was literally just draw a train, and I had to redo it. How did I fail an assignment that was just draw a train? And they made me redo it. Why? Uh, they won't. Yeah, so that was a thing that happened. I'm not very artistic. How do you draw a train for us right now? No! No! You can't make me! Have you thought about an online university then? I guess so, but I don't really think that their degrees are viewed with like the same amount of trust. You know? It's like, oh, I got my degree at Harvard versus I got my degree at Samsung Online College, you know? わかんないよ. You obviously haven't trained enough. Mom, I'm very happy now that I haven't had classes for like half a year. Yokata. I've not missed them. You know, recently I've actually had a nightmare. A recurring nightmare at that. I've had it 2 days in a row now that I needed to repeat primary school because I apparently was missing a class and that I couldn't finish university before I finished primary school. So I had to take a class in primary school before I could finish my university degree. And then I dreamt that I overslept and I was too late to my primary school class and I was so upset. I was like, oh my god, no, I'm late to class, no, which class, where is it, what is it? Yeah. Oh, and then also I dreamt that I was with my mama outside and I was holding my phone and her phone, and suddenly someone came up with a knife and they were like, give me the phones. And I was like, oh my god, I'm being robbed. Oh my god. But then someone came up and they hit the robber across the head. And I was like, oh my god, they're saving me. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna be fine. I'm not gonna die. Yukata. And then the person that saved me from the robber turns to me and goes like, all right, now give me your phone. And I was like, what? They were just chasing away the competition. They're robbing me instead. No. Yeah. That would be my kind of luck, getting robbed twice in a row. I I would not like to go back to high school. No, I don't like it. 5 days a week, coming there from 7 a.m. until like 4 p.m. No, thank you. No, thank you, no, thank you. I wouldn't say saved, more like under new management. Yeah, pretty much. I Demo, in the dream I then stabbed him with a pair of scissors. But I'm not very strong, so I'm not sure how that would have worked out. I just woke up because it was too much adrenaline. That would require a sleep schedule. Well, I don't know what happened, but in high school for like the last 2 years, I felt nearly narcoleptic. Like, I would fall asleep in class. Like, I was so tired. I was like pinching my arm super hard, and I would still fall asleep. Or like I was stabbing myself with a pen, but I would still fall asleep. I could not do anything against it. It was really distressing to me. And the same thing happened to me at my internship. Honestly, it feels horrible when you can't stop yourself from falling asleep. Arigato. Ma, arigato. Thank you, Sexedo. Going twice. All the aforementioned roles plus personal bodyguard Friday. And maybe Pharmacist Friday's constant ailments. Tony. Yeah, Pharmacist. It's a pretty good deal. It's a pretty good deal, actually. I took my vitamins today, though. You're sleeping 4 or less hours. Well, for my internship, like, not actually. Like, sometimes I fell asleep at 5 p.m., like, straight when I came home. And then I woke up at, like, 5 a.m. the next day when I had to go back to work. So, my sleep schedule was just really inconsistent, but my god, I could not stay awake. I think my circadian rhythm is just completely different. You know, lethargy can be a result of depression. I don't know if it was lethargy, it was more that, like, I literally physically could not stop myself from falling asleep. It's not like I was, like, drowsy or anything. I just fell asleep against my will. Was watching football with some friends. Aw. France won, right? France won! Yeah, bye! Yeah, I wanted them to lose. Yeah. No. Essie, you failed me. Essie, you failed me. You're young. I was the same way when I was your age. Might take 10, 20 or 30 years, but it'll happen. 나루호도네. France won because of the ID curse. No. Well, you know, I feel bad. I feel bad for the people who bet their savings on everything that Essie predicted. They got screwed today. We fired someone the other day for the same reasons, kept falling asleep at their desk and during meetings. Why did you fire me? Why would you do that? What do you mean I'm fired? Nande? Arnar. As it turns out, I got fired from my job, which I didn't know I had. Oh no. I mean, that's probably why I got fired, but still, oh no. Well, you might want to talk to your doctor if you're constantly falling asleep. But I'm not constantly falling asleep, though, that's the thing. Like, it happened during my internship, and it happened during high school. And during university, but it's not happened to me when I'm home. Like, when I'm not in university, high school, or my internship, I don't fall asleep, I'm completely fine. I have to talk about that with my doctor. I don't think it's an attention span thing, because I haven't always had this. I think it might genuinely just be a circadian rhythm mismatch? Mismatch. Mismatch. We know what ID lacks. Protein, well, that too. And iron. Probably because you don't have to get up early when you're at home. I think so. I think I'm just like naturally a night person. I think that's just it. Or like when I try to focus throughout the day, it doesn't work at all. But suddenly once it gets dark, I'm locked in. Yeah, I think it might just be. I'd be allergic to work. Hey, it was school too. It wasn't just work. Ma. I Mommy, 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 Mimo, mima, mima, mama, mama, mama. Work isn't schoolwork. Ah, no. Now it makes sense. Oh no. Mm. Cheers, I'll click my pen to that. Ah. Hello. Nemo. Iyo. Oh. 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 This was supposed to be a work-along stream, huh? Oh, oh, no, what do you mean? What do you mean? Uh, this stream is clearly titled Zatsudan stream, Zatsudan stream, doing Zatsudan while clicking my pen. That's the title of the stream, right? Yeah, boy. You distracted me. I got too hung up about friends. What? Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. It's okay, Addie. Now that we know you're allergic to work, you don't have to force yourself. Do I get a medical exemption? Well, it's you have to understand, it's too hot. It's too hot. Not gonna lie, I never clicked on a title this fast before. Now what does that say about you? Holds up keys. Jingle jingle. Here, Eddie. Focus on work. Jingle jingle. You can't just have fun chatting. Jingle jingle. Okay, guys. Alright, let's lock in. Alright, finishing my thesis right now. Okay, guys. Did you know that Power World is coming out, like, today? Wow, guys, we should totally play, right? Oh my god, I've been looking forward to... Oh, jingle jingle, right, okay, starting my introduction. But, you know... I mean, wanna know what that reminds me of? You know, introductions? That reminds me of when I first introduced myself to the new Gen 3 girls. Oh my god! Isn't that crazy? Ma. I'll... I am girl failure. Girl failure maxing. Oh. Oh, the girl failure. I hope you're not angry that I'm gaming during your work-along stream. Oh, no, that's fine. I hope you're not angry that I'm talking during your work-along watch. Well... You aren't girl failure. You haven't even leaked anything. Not yet. Not yet. I could leak something right now, but I won't. I could, but I won't. Ma. The only thing I'll say is, something fun is coming out next week, so onegaishimasu. Please look forward to it. Yeah, there we go. Now I filled my leak quota. I filled my leak quota for the day. Yokatta. Yokatta! Yeah. Not even one leak. There you go. You got your leak. Thing coming out next week. Please enjoy. Eh? I did not tell you about that. I did not tell you about that. That's new. Ma. I don't know what it is, but I'm looking forward to it. You should. You should. I did not. You're gaslighting me. You're gaslighting me. How do you know it's a cover, huh? You don't know that. You don't know that. Mom. I didn't know, but thanks for leaking it. I got played. I may just have gotten played. They played in my face. I got baited. Yeah, bye! I'm so mad. It could have been something else. Jeez. Jeez. Eh. Oh. Ah. Oh. He. Oh. Huh. Ma, I did tell you that I had a group cover in the works, but it could have been something else. Jeez. Oh. Did I just give away that it was the group? Mm. No way! What do you mean? I hate you. You made me fall for it twice.